So I'm on my lunch break at work, and I had a really in-depth kind of text conversation with my spiritual teacher, and I'm like, things just aren't changing, and I've been doing spiritual practice and spiritual, creating spiritual awareness in my life, and in like the last 3 years, I feel like in certain areas I just haven't moved and budged from certain things manifesting in my life. And I was literally just sitting here and I was like, she mentioned like this would probably be my last incarnation, and God, I hope so. Like, I hope I don't come back here. And instantly I got a thought in my mind, Kori, that's why you're stuck. How I feel about life and myself in it is why I'm still in certain places in my life, like certain stale situations. And I say situations because all situations are born from thought. So the originator, my thought forms, have not changed. And everything is born from the inside out, and I've been taught this for years now. And I was literally just sitting here, and it dawned on me, like, I'm used to going to that thought that sends me into like, I'm not where I want to be, this life sucks, like nothing works out for me, like I'm so programmed to go there. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm there until like I have to like wrap deep awareness around that thought. And it just dawned on me. I was like, wow, like that thought of not wanting to reincarnate and not wanting to be here is the reason like I'm stuck. It's the reason I'm not moving forward. It's not cultivating and dedicating, keyword dedicating, a spiritual practice in my life. We've discussed so many times about affirmations and mirror work and daily Kundalini practices and breath work and just all these tools that I've been given for years working with her. And I'm like outing myself. I don't cultivate that in myself. My ego gets involved and I make excuses. Oh, I'm tired, I can't. But I just want a glass of wine and hang out. Like, I don't want to do it. It's easier not to. It's easy to be lazy. But then I get so complacent and so upset in my own life. It's like a spiritual community. We're sick of our own shit. You get to that place, right? I'm in that place. I'm just like, I feel like, oh, I'm gonna have a spark of clarity and everything's just gonna make sense all of a sudden. And it's like, no. Some people have like, sudden spiritual awakenings and they just like come into their spiritual embodiment a lot faster. And for me, that's just not the case. Like, for me, I have to cultivate like a deep dedication to the work and to my path forward if I want to see change in my own life. And that's where I'm at. I think that's going to be a huge part of my YouTube channel, is like, let's talk real about how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about spirituality, how we feel about life, how we feel about all of it. Like, just getting open and real about all of it. Why not? It's like, I'm tired of talking about law of attraction. I'm tired of talking about all these things that are great, that are so amazing. But like, can we have real conversations about how lonely, deep, and real this path of spirituality can be for oneself, and have real conversations about how hard it is, how hard it can be at times. Again, those are just thought forms, but it's not easy to move through deep-rooted emotional shit. It's not easy to get honest with yourself about where you're at, where you want to be, and how to trudge to get there. How to really say enough's enough and let's just do it. Like, when you don't surrender, when you don't let go, you're only holding yourself back. And that's what I realized. Like, I'm the one. I'm the one keeping myself here in these lower thought forms, not anyone else. And there's no one out there that's going to save you or give you all the answers. And that's what I love about working with her. It's like, she just keeps it very real and very straightforward, and I appreciate that. Sometimes it's hard because I'm just like, fuck. You get caught up in life and just this stupid shit every day that you just forget the tools, you forget the dedication, you forget it's like a daily reprieve of remembering like who you are, why you're here, and the road forward, So I just felt like getting real today. I was really feeling it last night. I was like rereading the conversation, and everything starts from up here. Everything. And I'll dive deeper about my past, how it's cultivated me into this place with these thoughts, with working at Trader Joe's, with moving back home to my hometown. There's a lot to be said about my path and what I've learned, and how we as a spiritual collective can lean on one another, it can be a lonely path, but we're here to ascend together as a collective. And I'm totally on board, and just felt like being really real this morning. So there's no glitz here, there's no glamour, there's no lighting, there's no, I want to be as real as possible on this channel. And how are you feeling today? Where are your thoughts? Let me know.